Hey guys, good day, good love, and good light, and happy high dimensional health. So, one of the ways that the languages of light speak to us is through our food. For everything's energy. Absolutely, and every single thing is energy that serves us in some way. So, I just wanted to take just a minute to show you what's left of my kitchen garden as we prepare to move. I haven't been replenishing it over the last few years, but I wanted to mention, first of all, one of the highest dimensional plants on the planet is sage. So this is my Russian sage, which I've actually had to cut down many, many times because it got so enormous. As I take cuttings every year and I bring it inside and I dry it and I use it for my saging the house and of course cleansing, and so I'm always cutting it down and using sprigs of it. So every year it just comes back just amazing. So sage is one of the, of course, best things that you can do for your house, in addition to lemons, which we're going to get into in another video. But so I just wanted to show you that the sage is popping its beautiful little trumpet leaves up. Isn't it gorgeous? It's very aromatic. If only you could smell it. Oh yes, it's very intense. So very cleansing, very cleansing. So I'll be taking a few sprigs of this to cleanse the house before and after we move out and things like that. And I'll be planting a new one in my new abode. So this is mint, which goes crazy, of course. Anybody who grows mint knows. So every year I'm really cutting it back, but I just love it because I like the way it smells. Yes, I love it, and it has these gorgeous purple blue flowers, and I just like to bring it in and use it in the house for also cleansing, and I put it in little pots and let it sit around, and I gather herbs and then just bring them in and put them in water, and then I return them to the ground, and or recycle what I can't use. I use what I can for edibles and then recycle back what I can't, and or use it for compost. So that's one of the things that I love doing, is bringing in the fresh herbs in the house just to make the house smell great. And they don't last too long. And you can chop them up. You can put them in the freezer. You can, there's tons of things you can do with a very teeny tiny little inexpensive $2 plant that, really, there's amazing things that you can do with, and actually in some places even less expensive than that. At some of our local nurseries, we can buy, some of these herbs and things for very inexpensive, especially towards the end of the season. So if you want to wait till the end and then stock up, and plant them. So that's one of my other ones that I love to grow. That and lemon balm, which I would have to see if there's any growing, and it might have been removed. But it grows like crazy too, and I absolutely adore lemon balm. And lemon balm tea is wonderful it's a wonderful life elixir for lots and lots of things. And so it's one of those that you can make tea from. You can bring it in. It smells it just smells amazing when you rub it between your fingers. It's just this amazing lemony fresh scent. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And my chives. I absolutely love my chives because they're one of the very first things to pop up. That and over there I forgot to I don't want to move too fast here. I also have some onions and garlic that come back. That if I don't get to them, they come back later on. And I've got some grass growing over there too, which I keep a little bit of it growing just for Ranger and the elementals and the animals like to have some grass growing. So there's my chives, and I just love them. They're one of the other things that pop up early in the spring, and I love them on my salads and in my food, and they just make things taste like really great and fresh and green. And then over there I have some oregano that's gotten pretty old, and so I've actually kind of broken it up and pulled it out many times, and so I've got some oregano growing over there. So and then my I have a gorgeous lilac bush here that's starting to bud. So, but my French lilac is one of my favorites. It's got these deep blue flowers, and I'll have to pause and show you the little buds that are coming up. There they are, the beautiful, gorgeous buds of this French lilac, and I'm telling you what a smell from heaven for sure. This is one delightful plant. It just, I just, every single thing that blooms, I take it all in while it's growing, because it's all blooms such a short time. Just like us, we only get to bloom here such a short time. So bloom crazy, bloom heavenly, bloom beautifully. Spread your amazing beauty everywhere just by being this great, amazing plant. It just makes my day when I walk out here. So I encourage you all to grow whatever plants and veggies and flowers and herbs and spices that you possibly can, and as inexpensively as you can. Use your household scraps for fertilizers. They love it. When you're, just, we can even get into that too if you guys want to learn more a little bit about kitchen compost, if you will. So this is all part of the languages of light, of everything speaking to our light bodies and feeding our souls and our beingness and making us whole. So I invite you all to bring the outdoors in, and no matter what time of year it is for you, to delight in the splendor of all Gaia's gifts and learn how to use them in your everyday life, in your everyday world, whether it's to just bring you the joy of their sense, of their structure, of their geometry, of their simple beauty, their taste, whatever senses they delight you with. Bring them into your world and feel the healing sounds of color and the smells of color. Here's to you, and adding elements every day of high dimensional health, no matter what it is. Every little single change changes every single thing. Noshnewa kotasimi korokosenewa elitisana tayamai wananakata katashnewa sonosoto shrewa koniabaka petosnewaraka. Love and beautiful light illuminators. Be well and be one with y'all.